Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? So here's the lefty, Patrick Sandoval.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
So just about set now. So in now for Cleveland, Amed Rosario. And a pitch. That misses, and a count 2-1. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a swing and a miss, and one out now.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Two now. And fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. That's his second strikeout. Now it's Franmil Reyes. On the ground right side, Duffy over to pick it up. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Tristan McKenzie.
Yeah, he gave up several earned runs his last time out. I think command is a huge issue for him, and fastball command. He's got to trust it. He's got good velocity. Attack hitters with it in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. That one pushed foul. Righty to the plate. That one missed. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike.
McKenzie over to first. Ohtani back in. Back over to first, and he's back again. One now.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And that's outside.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Now it's Anthony Rendon. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a pitch. In the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
2-2 now. The punch out there, and there's 2 away.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Runner leads away at second. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jared Walsh blasts one out. Home run number 5 on the season. The Angels on the board first. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now it's Matt Duffy. Here's a 1-1.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one in the air center field. Naylor makes his way towards it, makes the catch, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Welcome back, and now it's Bobby Bradley. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks.
Really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Next offering is fouled back. Bradley waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now it's Josh Naylor. The 1-2. That one off the mark. And it's 2-2. And now it's 3-2.
Well, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Bradley aboard here at first with nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And now it's going to be Yu Chang. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
First and second here, no outs. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. The pitch. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Got him. Now 2 away. Here's Bradley Zimmer.
The left fielder, Bradley Jr.
Going to count 1-2. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one lifted to left. Marsh on the run to the right. Brings it in for the 3rd out. 3 left for the Guardians. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Righty delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. And now the count is even. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Line drive, base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
First and second, 1 out. David Fletcher, the next to hit for the Angels. The pitch. In the dirt. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Hedges makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head on now to the top of the third. Angels 2 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at Angel Stadium, and stepping in is the speedy Ahmed Rosario.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is way upstairs. The count 2-1. On the ground, out to short. Into the outfield, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ernie Clement digs in for the Guardians. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Next offering is in for a strike. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. Next one misses. It's 2-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And now 2-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And there's a foul ball. Three-two. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And up next for Cleveland, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1. Rosario leads off first with one away. Rosario on the move. Strike in there. He's in there. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
This one popped up. Fletcher under it. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Bobby Bradley. Good power, not great in the OBP department. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fletcher fires over to first. Out number 3. 1 left for the Guardians. They're still down. It's 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in the long ball threat, Shohei Ohtani.
This is a guy that really has the ability to be more than just a slugger and a home run hitter, but to hit for average, to get on base, and to drive the ball out of the ballpark.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's Trout. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. The wind to the pitch. And he walked him.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first with 1 gone. Anthony Rendon, the next to hit for the Angels. And a pitch. And that's outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And the right-hander's 3-1. And a foul ball. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. Runner around third. The tag, and he's in there.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
So man aboard, Jared Walsh, the next to hit for the Angels. The 2-1. And a foul ball. The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Rendon, the runner at second with 1 away. Got him looking. Out number 2.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 outs. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, center field. Naylor moving under it. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Josh Naylor. The Guardians in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one away.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And here it comes. Bounce to the left side. Fletcher gloves it, tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next is the designated hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Next pitch, not close, up high.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Austin Hedges now. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Witt leads off first with 2 down to the inning. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Pickoff throw. Witt back in on a dive. Soft contact in the air. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And here is Bradley Zimmer. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Guardians strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder. And the righty deals.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Stassi.
Here's the catcher to hit, Max Stassi. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. Next offering upstairs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And a pitch. On a line, base hit. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Now 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Jaime Barria, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So up next, Franmil Reyes. Now move to first. Rosario dives back in. Rosario, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. A 1-pitch double play out of the pen. Inning over. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Guardians nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, David Fletcher. Throws to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
the batter, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Shohei Ohtani will hit next. And a payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Next to the Angels,
One gone runner at
the center
first.
fielder,
And now the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Trout.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Right through there, got him. 2 down.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate.
We got 3 and 2.
And here's a 3-2. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch. And down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Angels strand 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back in Anaheim, new inning getting started, and here's the first baseman, Bobby Bradley. Right-handed reliever. And it is 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Tepera up and throwing. Myers getting loose as well. The 2-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The next pitch misses, and it's a full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And down on strikes he goes. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Josh Naylor.
Cleveland, the center fielder, Josh Naylor.
And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Three-two on the way. Swing and a line drive caught.
The third baseman, number 2, Yu Chang.
2 outs, base is empty. Stepping up for the Guardians, Yu Chang.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Next pitch is outside. And that's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did. and he did it perfectly.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2. Moved to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Angels 3 and the Guardians nothing. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Sam Hentges. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
And welcome back. John Shambi with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, Jared Walsh. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now it's Matt Duffy. And now the lefty. Now he breaks his bat. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
And now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. There's a 1-1. And that one almost got him. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Trevor Stephan getting ready to go. Next pitch is inside. Counts full, 3-2. Fouled off left side. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Angels are gone in order. But they lead at 3-0. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Ryan Tepera. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Ryan Tepera.
Welcome back. Austin Hedges stands in. The 1-1. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Walsh settles under it and makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Cleveland, the left fielder, Bradley Zimmer.
Here's Bradley Zimmer. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
And the pitch. And a count 1-2. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. To the right side, Duffy picks it up, tosses to first, and that is that. The Guardians go down in order. Still down 3-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, Max Stassi comes up to hit. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab. One away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the 3-1. That's ripped. Base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
David Fletcher.
Here's David Fletcher. And a 1-1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's a ball. Tag. Safe at second. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And a pitch. Line drive, base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back singles, solid swing from start to end. On time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1. Runners are at the corners, one away. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
The 2-2 now. And delivers outside. The pitch. Got him. And there's 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Bradley makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Aaron Loop. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Up the middle, Fletcher handles the chance. On the run, sends it over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. That misses, and a full count now. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and there's 2 down.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time, because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. Bobby Bradley, the next to hit. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Guardians fail to score. They trail it here 3-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Trevor Stephan. And he'll do his best to keep this close. The 2-1. And there's a ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Naylor should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
So digging in, Jared Walsh. He's already homered in this game. Righty delivers. And now 2-1. And he deals. And he chases that one. 2 gone.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's the second baseman, Matt Duffy. The pitch. The other way.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Raisel Iglesias, trying to protect this lead.
Number 32, Raisel Iglesias.
Back in Anaheim, and now it's Josh Naylor. This ball's chopped on the ground. Sends it to Walsh. Now one gone in the ninth.
Now batting, third baseman, Yu Chang.
Now the third baseman, Yu Chang, for the fourth time tonight. The pitch. They say you win.
Count of 1 and 2.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Bobby Witt Jr. Just 1 out away, try to close it out.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. And that's just foul. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next guy stepping up and getting it done. You got to give them a lot of credit because this is not easy to do. We'll see how it affects them over the next couple of days.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.